What's going on, everybody? All right, listen. I have to actually grab some dinner now. I've been busy with the doctors and stuff all day today. That being said, okay, trying to set up some time with a certain CEO, whatever. But I just want to tell you something. I was also trying to set up time with another CEO. That's what this video is about. You know that company Verb, VERB, Verb Technology, the one that said that they were going to start investigating the naked shorts. Well, I reached out to them today. I reached out to them and I was like, all right, no problem. Let's see if I can set up the CEO, Rory, to speak with me. And I contacted investor relations, whatever. And they wouldn't get back to me today. It was like a very mysterious thing. Like, that's strange. Investor relations is not getting back to me. Neither is the CEO. And I'm thinking to myself, that's strange. Why wouldn't want to get back to me of all people? It's not because I think I'm a great thing or nothing, but not for nothing. When it comes to naked shorts on retail investment, I basically am the one that explained how that whole scenario works. So I was like, okay, and I got the proof of the email sent to this morning. The reason why they didn't get back to me is because after hours, they put out an offering with no warrants. So I want to tell you something. You want to investigate the naked shorts on your company, the synthetic shares. So on that same day that retail jumps in to buy you, you turn around and do a public offering in order to create more shares. Like, you want to expose the fake more shares, so you turn around and create more shares. You put the offering for that. So basically the stock went up. They did the offering, now the stock went down. So basically they were going to investigate, the stock went up, and then they did the offering and the stock went down. So that whole thing happened literally in one day. That obviously they were very busy. They were very busy what they did. Let me tell you something about these. We're going to investigate the naked shorts. Look, I could tell you from the bottom of my heart, I know this world deep down. You know, Share Intel, yes, they're going to put out the information and everything, but then they got to go to court, and that takes time. You know, the dual listing, they have to show both, but at the end of the day, the dual listing doesn't mean anything because it's really not admissible in court. Public opinion maybe, but not in court. Then you turn around and you're only left really with two options. One, to do a share callback. Okay? All the shares got to come home. That's when the naked start to cover. And the shorts. What everybody has to cover. Why? Because they're being called back. And the other one is to issue out a dividend that can verify the shareholder to the share. Those are the only two ways you're going to verify naked shorts. There's no way you're going to do that. Verify and defeat them, call them back, or issue out a dividend that could track the shareholder and the share. So for the people looking to get into Verb tomorrow, like, take a look at the news on them. That public offering has no warrants on it. So that's just more stocks that are going to be out there. Could it bump up? Come on, think about it. You're going to investigate, but then you're also putting out on the same day more shares on there. I'm like, that works against you. That's like, you know, your boat is sinking and you're trying to scoop out the water, but then you're like, hey, shark, I'm over here. That you're working against yourself. I want to tell people, these companies that are saying they're going to expose the naked shorts, they're going to war with them. If I think about it correctly, they're technically all tech companies. Anyway, just trying to tell you something. You got to be very careful. There's one thing if retail wants to get in a stock, they say we're going into this stock, we're into that, because it's almost like, it's basically, it's like sports for us. But when you're the head of a company, your company, and you're putting out one message in order to get a different result that the retail shareholders or the shareholders don't know, now that's a different story. That's shady. That's some shady shit. Because from one side of your face, you're saying you're going to expose the nakeds and start the investigation. And I reached out to them. Hold on a second. I'm one of those human beings. I don't like just saying that. 2 seconds. And I still got to play for tomorrow. But I could tell you one thing. I do not trust any one of those companies. Nothing. Nothing at all. All right, so now I got that. So let me go to sent. And here goes. At 1:21 p.m., which is 12 o'clock noon in New York City. Hi, Rory. That's the CEO of Verb. I'm Lou from Lou vs. Wall Street on YouTube. I just became aware of your company's plan to investigate naked shorts. This is why I started YouTube. I saw the naked abuse on AMC that destroyed retail investors. Let me know if you would like to set up a call. Maybe I can assist your company a bit. Let me know if tomorrow morning works for you. So that is the email there. Take a look at that email. It's there. People don't believe it. I'll even put it closer. I'll screenshot it, whatever. And I got nothing back. Nothing. That's so strange. Nothing. It ain't strange because at the same time, they were working on putting Aegis is the one that's doing the stock offering. So at the end of the day, you think that just came out of nowhere? Come on. Aegis knew about that for a bunch of... So you knew about all this stuff? When did you set up Aegis to do this? Come on. Come on. That's craziness. Whatever. At the end of the day, whether they go up or down, the fact that two actions were taken on the same day that are contrarian to each other shows you that when a company tells you they're going to take on the nakeds, or like GTI and CERTD, we're going to merge together. I'm still waiting for the merge. You get it? You get where I'm getting at? So that's how it goes. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to take advantage of one of their pump and dumps. I'm going to take advantage of it because as an investor, I'm going to do what I have to do. Do I know that behind the scenes that all that stuff is shady? Yes, I do. But at the end of the day, I'm not a cop. I'm just putting that out there, what I see. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to hit another play because it's trending and everything else like that. I'm going to make cash and I'm going to get out. That's how it is. I give it to the CEO, Weiser. You saw how he was? He was like, they're going to do what they're going to do, the shorts, whatever. But respect. He wasn't trying to go, yeah, I'm going to defeat them, whatever. Respect. He has his plan to take care of his company, and that's it. Neither here nor there, whether you're in it or not, doesn't matter. But this nonsense, we're going to show those naked shorts. Really? Nice public offering. There you go.